Hey there, it is election eve 2024 here in the US, and it's a pretty big election cycle. I'm sure if you are anything like me or many of the people that I see already kind of posting on social media, you might already be tuning into the news or thinking about tomorrow and how you're going to be unable to do anything else or think about anything else. So this tap is going to be around stopping the scroll or turning off the TV and giving yourself permission to go and enjoy life instead of being sucked into what the polls are saying. So let's just go ahead and take a breath and just notice as you tune in to your thoughts, as you tune in to your body, and you just think about that push-pull to watch, to stay on top of everything, maybe that fear of missing out. Just go ahead and notice where that might be for you. Give it a scale on 1 to 10. 10 being, oh, it's so distracting, I can't handle this. 1 being like, meh, it's there, but it's not bothering me too much. And just jot that down for yourself as a measurement. Then I invite you to take another deep breath. And I want you to consider how you want to feel as you go through tomorrow. Oftentimes, we get wrapped up in this idea like there's nothing I can do about it. It's just going to be a clusterfuck of a day, and I need to just manage myself till I get through it. And that's really not the case. You actually can give yourself permission to feel as good as you possibly can, and that is not practicing toxic positivity, and it is not minimizing any concerns you might have. But the reality is oftentimes when we're feeling so much stress, we get pulled into that, and our narrative around that becomes one of course I feel this way, I have to feel this way, these terrible things are going on, and there's no other way to feel. Maybe not. But tapping is going to give you permission to feel more of what you want to be experiencing, even in the face of adversity. Because the reality is even when things are fucking terrible, or we perceive that they're fucking terrible, there is always some sort of lightness, some sort of peace, support that we can look to in our lives. And maybe it won't be on TV tomorrow. Maybe it will, depending on what you are letting yourself go out and seek. But I'm sure you can definitely pull back in your own life and look to either people that you respect who are saying things that inspire you, or leave an election out of it totally, like friends that you love and you can revel in their support, or beautiful moments, or beautiful places to be outside. Those are all things we can give ourselves permission to enjoy and seek out tomorrow and the rest of the week as we kind of wait and see what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and do some tapping to honor what you might be feeling in order to make room for what you want to feel. And so again, giving yourself permission to think about that. What's the energy I want to bring to this day? Is it calm? Is it support? Is it confidence? Just make a note of whatever that is for you and tune into that too. And go ahead and give that a score of 1 to 10, how much you are already feeling what you want to be feeling. Sometimes we like to ignore that. We're like, oh, but I feel crappy too. And then we give all this attention to feeling crappy when things like joy and love and compassion are right over here, kind of being like, hey, I'm here too. And so when we're able to see that and let ourselves feel that and kind of wrap the parts of us that are scared or angry or sad up in it, it allows us to problem solve more effectively, to feel gratitude for the things that we do have in our lives, and get back up and continue being part of something that can make our country and the world a better place. And so just knowing, just like me now, when we start tapping, especially on something that feels so big, you might start experiencing some more emotion, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with feeling our emotions. So an EFT is the best way that I know how of to allow us to gently do that, again, in order to access those good feeling things. So let's just go ahead and start tapping along where I'm tapping and repeating after me. Even though I cannot stop watching TV or scrolling on social media, looking for any piece of information that will reassure me this will all be over soon. I accept myself and I honor what I'm feeling, even though I can't seem to turn off the TV and or my phone. So completely distracted by what's happening with the election. I'm right here, right now. I'm open to giving myself compassion as I give my body permission to relax, even though I cannot seem to walk away from my TV or phone, consumed by needing to know what is happening with the election. Right here, right now, I'm open to exploring this with grace and curiosity as I give my body permission to relax. And we'll start tapping through the points, feeling all of this desire, all of this need to know exactly what's going on. Feeling like I can't miss anything. It's feeling stressful. Feeling so distracted by the need to know what's happening in the election right now, so I know how I can feel the rest of the day. But what if I don't have to wait? Sometimes I use one hand, sometimes I use two. What if I can give myself permission to feel more peace, to feel more calm right now? And now there might be a part of me that says, sure sounds nice, Jess. but that's totally unrealistic. And I'm giving myself permission to let that be okay. Because there's a lot of thoughts and emotions spinning around right now. Sometimes I'm scared that if I give myself permission to feel good now, that I might feel worse later. If I'm disappointed. There's that part of me that says, might as well just be disappointed now. Then we don't have to get our hopes up. And we don't have to have our dreams crushed. But maybe no matter what happens, I can choose to trust that I'm going to take care of myself in that. That, yes, I might grieve. I might be devastated. But I don't have to feel that just yet. So maybe I can be open to the possibility that I can feel empowered to take care of myself and choose compassion no matter what I'm feeling. Then maybe I can give myself permission to feel peaceful now, to feel calm now, to feel optimistic now. Because when I feel good, I can do good. And the world, no matter which way the election goes, could really use some more do-gooders right now. And I'm choosing to be a part of that. I'm choosing to make room for space and grace. Choosing to make room for peace. I'm choosing to give myself compassion no matter what. Knowing that I can have an impact in the ways that are most important for me and to me when I operate from this space. And so for now, I'm giving my body a break, allowing these seeds of peace and calm to integrate, and giving myself permission to access them for the greater good whenever I should so need. Take a breath, check in. So just check in, maybe ask yourself, what did I just make room for? If you need to come back and continue to tap, that is always okay. There's plenty of other tapping videos on my YouTube channel. You can come back to do this one as much as you need. And I've also put in the description, there is another link to a tapping incorporated with some just grounding techniques that use more grounding you into the here and now versus talking about actual issues that you can use if you need. And I look forward to hearing how you liked this. Let me know.